Hi friends, welcome to Val's Kitchen Eats, and today in my kitchen I would like to share one of my most favorite recipes. We will be making roasted pepper crab cakes. Here are the ingredients that you will need. I have my red peppers right here. They're nice and firm. When you're at the store, just make sure they have that firmness to it. All right, and some olive oil. Just rub it on, just like that. All right, and they go into the preheated oven. My oven is at 480 degrees, and all I'm gonna be looking is for that nice char on the skin. Okay, I got my Breville here set up, and parsley goes in, pre-washed and dried with paper towels. So we're not gonna need this much parsley for this recipe. I'm gonna need it for my other recipes, so I'm gonna just do a whole bunch in this one time instead of breaking it up. Got that set up here. Exactly what I was looking for. Okay, at this point I am going to start making the mixture for the crab cakes. I have some of this Japanese mayonnaise, a little bit of this Dijon mustard goes in, and 1 egg. I got a pound of crab, so for every pound you want to have at least 1 egg. What the egg is going to do is going to keep your crab cakes together. So that can wait. And we'll make it a little lower. All right. So basically what I'm doing with the mayo and the egg yolk is going to give it more creaminess and more fat to our crab cakes, and the egg white is actually going to be used to keep our crab cakes together. So I'm just incorporating everything. That's good. At this point I'm going to add my sriracha, some lemon. Make sure the seeds don't go in. Well, I'm going to put a little parsley in there, mix everything in, season the mixture. All right, so got that salt, pepper in, and I have a little bit of this Old Bay seasoning and some Worcestershire sauce. My green onions, whites and greens. This is what you're paying for. You're paying for this lump crab, so you don't want to work it in way too hard. You want it to keep that nice, big, chunky consistency. And I'm gonna do this by hand because I want to make sure I'm not breaking any of the crab chunks down too much. Be really, really gentle with your fingers and kind of mix it. Okay, I have all that incorporated, and I have some of this panko. I'm gonna just go in a little at a time. The key is not having too much breading in there, just to have just enough so it kind of keeps shape, it keeps its form, but you don't want to do it with any kind of bread when you're making your mixture. So you want the ingredients to speak for itself, and at the same time I go really light on all the ingredients that we put in here. You know, very little of the Worcestershire, very little of the Old Bay, the really powerful ingredients that might alter the flavor of your final product. You want to go just slight additions of it, just little hints. You don't want to overpower your crab cake mixture. All right, that's it. So I'm gonna just cover it with our plastic wrap here. I'm gonna put it in the fridge while we're still waiting for our roasted peppers to roast in the oven. Okay, it is time to check on our bell peppers. All right here. They go into the bowl. Okay, cover it up and let them sit in that steamy environment for at least 5 minutes, so you'll have an easier time peeling the skin off. Okay, our pepper's been resting for a few minutes. I'm gonna take the plastic off. And they're still kind of hot. Some people might take the skin on the cold running water. I don't do that because I feel like it washes all that beautiful sweet pepper flavor away. So either I just wait a little longer where my fingers can handle it more, the heat. So as you see, they're still steaming. And I'm gonna get all the seeds out. Okay, so the seeds come off, so just scrape them off. Oh, this is really hot. So, okay, one's ready. Okay, so I got all the peppers peeled right over here. I got a little bit of this sriracha that's gonna go into my mayo, and a little bit of this Worcestershire sauce just for that little tangy flavor. And I'm gonna split up our red peppers. I'm gonna put half, here, one and a half here. Salt and pepper. And our machine will do the work for us. All right, guys, so my mixture looks good. I'm happy with what I see. Let me just get it off like that. And make sure you do a good job mixing everything in, because the small opening won't allow it to pass. So you'll have some problems or on its way out. So just make sure you blend it in. Okay, so our sauce is ready. I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and I'm gonna take out our crab mixture, and I'll show you what we're gonna do. Okay, so our crab mixture has been sitting in our fridge for a little while, comes out, and whatever that roasted pepper that we have in the container, just a few drops, whatever's in there, that can go in there as well. Our roasted peppers will get diced and mixed into the crab mixture as well, just like this. Rough chop. Okay, goes in. And I'm gonna put my gloves on. I just gotta go get them and give it a final mix. All right, so just again, extremely important, be really, really gentle. I mean, crab is not cheap, and you're paying for the lumpy stuff. Looks good to me. The peppers are in. I got my sheet pan with the silicone pad, and I bought this little tool here. It comes like in different sizes on Amazon, just a few dollars. I don't know, maybe like $8, $10 or so. And what I'm gonna do is put that in like that. Give it a little press. Give it a little press. This one needs a little more. Okay. Okay, so from that 1 pound of crab, I have 8 crab cakes. You can guys make them bigger or maybe a little smaller for hors d'oeuvres. Either way, I got 8. To me, about 2 per portion, so you can easily feed 4 people. And what I'm gonna do, I have a little bit of this butter, and I'm gonna put it right on top of each one, right in the middle. Just a little dollop, not much. All right, we're ready for the oven. Oven should be as hot as you can make it. Mine goes to like 480 degrees convection. And let's put it in. It'll take about 8 minutes. I'm gonna keep an eye on them. Okay, the crab cakes have been in the oven for about 8 minutes. Time to check on them. All right, I'm gonna set them aside. And let's make our little mixed green salad. I have a little bit of this balsamic vinegar that goes in, a little olive oil, some salt and pepper, black and white sesame seeds, just for a little crunch. Mix it up. We can start with plating. Okay, that goes there. Right here. All right, and our salad. Okay, our red pepper sauce. Or we can just do a more cleaner look. Just put a dollop on top. Or you can make some on the side and kind of let it come down. All right, let's clean it up. A little bit of parsley. Some of these red pepper strings. Right there. All right, guys, so this is what we have, our crab cake, and it is time for the taste test. Oh, let's see. It kind of breaks right into it. Oh, look how moist. Let's see. So lumpy. All those little tones of flavor that we put in there, they all coming through. The lemon, the roasted pepper, roasting it, extremely important. It kind of breaks down and gives that little roasty flavor. It is delicious. I cannot wait to finish this and probably a few more from that tray. Guys, please like and subscribe. I really enjoyed sharing one of my favorite recipes with you. Please stay tuned for more content. Aloha.